Ladies, are you ready for your mountaintop experience? If so, let's show you how to get to the 36th annual God is a Wonder Women's Spiritual Retreat and Restoration Conference. First, you want to open your email and find the one from Women's Retreat. You're going to click it and it will give you the information on how to upload your photo and how to access the Attendee Service Center.
Once you access the Attendee Service Center, this link will be active on Friday morning.
Once you get to this page, you will enter your credentials from your email and click Sign In. Once you're into the church, you will access the auditorium. Once you access the auditorium, you will see your agenda on the left and the detailed description on the right. If you click on the link, you will see details on the right and you will see links for each of the speakers. If you click the link for the speakers, you'll see a beautiful picture of the speaker as well as their bio. To close it, you will just click the X at the top right section of the screen. Now, in this section here, you will see all of the courses for which you are registered as well as open sessions that you can add to your agenda. So, to access either of the classes that you've registered for, you will see Registered. 15 minutes prior to the start of each of the courses, you will see Join. You will only see Join 15 minutes prior to the beginning of each section. You will also see Session Ended after the session has ended, which means the live content is no longer available. But don't worry, you will be able to see that content on demand. You will see a button that looks like this where you can just click to watch the video on demand. If there is a class that you would like to add to your agenda during a time where you don't have one already, you'll just click Add to My Agenda, and that course is now added to your personal agenda. Once you click Add to My Agenda, it will appear in the navigation bar at the top of the screen. So if you click My Agenda, you will see all of the courses for which you registered, as well as those that you've added to your agenda. Let's take a look at your menu bar across the top here. You have the lobby to go back into the lobby area before you enter the sanctuary. You have the expo hall where you can visit the vendors. You have the auditorium, which brings you back to your list of courses in your agenda. You have your My Agenda. You have your EBag where you can save things to bookmark for later. You have the help desk. You have your schedule at a glance, and you have your profile here. Let's get started with the expo hall. So once you go to the expo hall, you can see a list of the vendors that you can access to enter their booth. So you will click on one of the vendors and you will see images from the vendor. You will see information about the vendor in the links that are to the right. So sometimes there's a website, sometimes there's social media, and a photo gallery of the merchandise from each vendor. You can select to chat with the vendor. You can add the vendor to your contacts, or you can place the vendor's information in your eBag to return for later. This says offline right now, but during the conference, you will be able to video chat or live chat with each of the vendors. Now let's head over to the lounge. In the attendee lounge, you'll see a beautiful setting where you can chat with other participants who have registered for the conference. So once you click on the chat, you will see exhibitors here that you can chat with. If you click the plus sign here, you will see an extended list of the exhibitors and you can click to join a chat with them. You will see session groups for which you can chat. You'll see private chats if you'd like to find one of your good friends that is attending the conference. You can click list all and you'll see everyone who is registered, and you can click the plus sign to add them to a private chat group, or you can click the private chat button to have your own private chat with one of your good girlfriends that you meet at the conference each year. You'll notice that the chat opened in a new tab. You can just close the tab when you're done, and it takes you back to the lounge area where you can access the menu at the top. Let's take a look at your eBag. Your eBag is a great place for you to bookmark things to return later. Let's keep going across our main menu here. Let's visit our help desk. You can visit the help desk to get your FAQs, which is a great place to go if you have an issue. It's going to be your first stop shop for any issues that you may have. If you want to test your system requirements and your internet speed, you can do that here as well in the help desk. Please note that the Ebenezer help desk will be manned the entire time that you're at the conference. Let's take a look at the schedule at a glance. This is a great place for you to see in one place all of the activities for the entire weekend. Now, let's go over and look at your profile. In your profile, if you need to edit the spelling of your name, your salutation, and any credentials that you have, you can edit them here. Just make sure you hit the save button when you're done. If you want to edit and change your photo, you can do that by clicking the edit button here, and then you can search for and upload a new photo that you would like. One last thing that I'd like to draw your attention to is this number that you see to the right of the bell. This is your notifications, and any notifications that you have will be in this section. There may be chats or updates and notices from the conference. Now that you've had a brief overview of how to access this mountaintop experience, there are two buttons that you always want to make sure that you have on hand. The auditorium, which will get you back to your schedule of events, and the help desk, where you can find help the entire time you're at the conference. All right, ladies, let's get ready to have a great time because we know that God is a wonder.